Let me show you how you can use Claude to draft out your email sequences. So Claude is going to help us write the emails, and then we'll go to system.io and then automate these emails. I'm going to do this in the simplest way possible, and we are going to use this business. This is a test business or an example business that we are going to use to build the email. So this is basically an online business, and it's an education brand, and they sell a course for full-time or first-time entrepreneurs to launch their first digital product in 30 days. It was founded by a serial solopreneur who sells through system.io and targets customers that are aspiring to be online business owners between 25 to 40 who have an idea but they keep postponing it because the launching process is a bit tedious. So here, this is the first prompt. We need to first of all create a strategy, and the strategy is before Claude will write any emails, and you can also use this inside of ChatGPT. I'm using Claude for this very video. So want it to really give us a strategy. The first sequence should be a welcome email sequence. So basically, our subscribers, we are going to be giving them maybe a lead magnet, and when they subscribe, they will be added to the sequence. All right. So this is the lead magnet, in this case, the 30-day digital product launch. And the goal is to build trust, establish authority, and then want to get them to buy our course. Then the second sequence, after they have purchased this product, we'll still send them another email. This is for those who have purchased it. So we want to reduce the refund request. So we want to follow up with them to see if they are doing what we need them to do to get the real value from the course. And also want to increase our engagements and create first experience. All right. So after then, we want to also create a sequence tree, and the purpose of this is to re-engage people. So for each of the sequence, it should tell us the number of emails that is required or recommended, and then it should tell us the sending time for each of them, and then the emotional arc that each of the emails should carry. And then after that, you want to copy this first prompt. So let's copy this, come to Claude. Inside of Claude, we want to paste the prompt, and then Claude is going to help us come up with the strategy. This is what our sequence is going to look like. The first email, so this is the sending time, we'll send it immediately. All right, immediately they fill the form. And then the second one, we send it day 1, day 2, day 3, day 5, day 7, day 9. So day 11, this is the first page. All right, this is our first sequence. These are the emotional arc that we should use. All right. And then the sequence 2, after they've purchased, we'll send them immediately a receipt. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 14, and day 21 again. And then these are the 2 sequences that we need according to Claude. So we want to come back here, and this is where we actually tell it to write the emails. All right. So it's going to write a complete welcome email sequence, and then the email 1, the email 2, the email 3, the email 4, and then the email 5. So we will have all these emails, and we can simply then go to system.io and just plug them into our automation. So once we send it, we give Claude a couple of minutes or seconds to actually write out the full email for us. So far, this is our first email. The 0 immediately will trigger it immediately. The goal is to deliver the checklist that will promise them, and this is the headline that we can use. Headline: here's your checklist plus heads up. This is our preview. Don't just download it, read this first. And then this is the email. This is the email 2, and we have all our emails ready right here. So we already told you the tone to use. So the tone is warm, energetic, peer-to-peer, and it's like a message from a founder who has been where they are and found a way through it. So no corporate language, no excessive exclamation points, very simple and personalized. So we already have full emails that we can send out immediately. But we are not done. We want to come back here and we also want to write out the post-purchase onboarding sequence. So we are going to also copy this and we are going to take it back to Claude to write the email for us. So this is our post-purchase onboarding sequence. So after they've purchased, this is the first email we sent to them. And then after some time, 1 day after their purchase, this is the second email we sent to them. And day 3, this is the third email that we sent to them. Day 7, this is the fourth email that we will send to them. For the last prompt, we want to write a re-engagement sequence. So we want you to write a complete re-engagement sequence for our business. So 3 emails totals. These are going to subscribers who signed up 30 days ago but never bought. So we want to send it to people who are yet to buy our product. So once that is working, we now want to go to system.io. So I'll show you how these emails are actually created inside of system.io. You can use this same method for any platform that you use, any email marketing platform that you use, but I'm going to use system.io in this case because that's the one that I use. So we are going to be starting with the first email. The first email would be our launch sequence. So this is where we have the first email and all of that. So I want to go to system.io, and inside of system.io we want to come to emails and we want to set up a campaign. So I'm just going to create a new campaign here. So let's say I call it HQ, and then I'm going to select the sender address. So I'm going to say probably, so here I give it a description and then I want to save it. So that is the email campaign. So I want to open it and then I want to start creating the emails. So I come here, I want to create the first email. So this is where we actually put the subject. So if I come back to Claude here, so our re-engagement campaign is now ready. But if I come back to Claude here, this is where I will get the subject line. So this is our subject line. I want to copy it. I want to come back to system.io. So this is what it's going to be. And then I'm going to put the sender name. In my case, I'm just going to use my name here. And then I'm going to select my sender address. So this is where you actually select the kind of editor you want to use for this email. So we have the visual editor and the classic editor. Personally, I prefer the classic editor. So I'm going to switch to the classic editor. And then I want to click on save. So now we are inside of the classic editor, and here we have the preview. So if you come back here again, this is where we have the preview test here. So this is what they see, and it's basically acts as a subheader. So I'm going to copy this and I want to come back to system.io, and then I want to put it right here. This is where the body of the email actually goes. So I want to come back here. This is where I copy the body of the email. So if I copy the body of the email, I come here, I can paste it, and we have our first sequence. So you can actually try to make this better by trying to align the text. So to align the text a bit, you can just highlight it and shift the indent. All right, you can do the indent so it doesn't touch the wall, and then you can change the font style here, but I am okay with this. Now, how do you attach the file that you've promised them? So you need to have created a lead magnet, and then you can attach the file here. You can simply come here, attach it, and they can download it as a document. So you can come here, just click on file, and then you can choose a file. So let's say I select this file. If you don't have any files here, you can just upload it from here. So I'm just going to select this one here, and I can scroll down and proceed. So I can scroll down and say select. So once they get the email, they will find these documents and they can download it. Another way to do this is you can just highlight this button here and turn it into a link. So this link, you can put the document inside of, say, Google Drive, and put the link right here. So to make it a link, you can just come here, click on this and make it a link. And all you have to do now is to just put your Google Drive URL here, and they should be able to download it. So let's say my own was here. They can now click on it and download the PDF that we have promised them. So this is our first email. And we can save this email. After you edit, you want to come right here and you want to click on save and publish. So once you click on save and publish, you are going to get this box, and this email will be sent after something happens. So they will be added to either a tag, and then they will be sent an email immediately. So this email should go out immediately. So because we are sending it immediately, we do not need any time or any days of the week. So you can activate this and the email will be sent out immediately. So now we have our first email. So all we have to do is just to recreate all of these emails again. So for day 2, we are going to basically repeat the same process. So once you come here, we have our email, which is 1 day after. So the trigger is after the opt-in, after they receive the first email, we are going to write them this second email. So we are going to copy this, and then this is going to be our subject line. We want to come back to system.io again, and I'm just going to do it under this one again. So we are creating another email, and we come back, we copy the preview text from here. So 47 sales, I thought I made it, but I hadn't. So you come back here, and then this is your preview test. So for our second email, we are no more sending them any files. We are just going to copy this part of and then we are going to also paste it on the body right here. All right, so we are going to highlight everything and then click here so it's a bit centered. And then once we are done, we can, if you want to do some attribution settings or personalizations, you can come here and then their first name, you can just add it, and then it's going to call out their first name. All right, so for this setting here, we can choose when this email should go out. So this email is going to go out 1 day after. So we are going to come here, click on this, and then we are now going to set 1 day. And then this is when we start setting time. We can set the time when it should go out. Let's say maybe 8:30 a.m. and we can send the days of the week. But because we set it to 1 day, we do not need to set the days of the week anymore. So we want it to go out immediately from their own 1 day. All right, so we can come here, click on. So we come here, we click on save, and it is ready to. So for the email 3, we basically have to repeat the same process. And email 4, we do the same process. We just change the days and then the time that we want it to go out. And then day 7, email 5, the same process. For the post purchase, after they've purchased, you need to set up an automation inside of system.io for people who purchased, so that after they've purchased, they have their own sequence, and then they will start getting emails. And these emails, they are in different form compared to the ones who did not purchase. So for the last guys, which is the re-engagement, these are the guys who did not purchase. So for everybody who downloaded our product but did not purchase, we now have to set up their own sequence where we send them emails that would like push them to come and purchase. If you want a detailed video on how to set up the full automation inside of system.io and set up the whole email marketing flow inside of system.io, I created a full 1-hour video that covers everything in much details. This video is just talking about how you can use Claude to actually write the emails themselves, and then put them inside of system.io. I hope this video was helpful. Please like the video. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. My name is Noel. I'll see you in my next videos.